but now there's so many people complaining about it not being enough. They say it's practically nothing. Well, fine, make it nothing, and then people won't complain anymore.
No, they'll complain
It's
more.
as legitimate as Armor Up.
I wouldn't even notice if you took away the gold per win in ranked at all.
Yeah, but it would show that they're going in the wrong direction, which would make a lot of people very irritated.
But
That
also
being
want to
said,
make them
Red, I actually want people to.
Oh, Benbro tweeted that they're increasing the gold next turn, next patch.
Oh jeez.
But that was just on a 6th win arena.
I personally, the thread I actually want people to pay attention to, though, is Ben's suggestions on statistical tracking, because a lot of people are no, I'm serious, because a lot of people are complaining that the statistics were not good enough in the coin. That
They're not valid because they're not based on competition.
Oh, okay.
Also,
okay.
wear headphones.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. But anyway, the coin thread, I think, is something which they're gonna have to repost on because that's escalated way faster than I think they thought it would.
Can we get a link to that tweet?
Yeah, that'd be good. But that particular post, like, most of the blue posts get like 5-6 pages. That one's on page 13.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
hello,
for
user.
those of you that have yet to make final tweaks to your deck, I would suggest now's a good time to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not during the tournament.
Do we have to like screenshot our deck list?
No.
As far as I know, not this time. Something you do need to do though is make sure you have the correct class icon, because if you don't, you'll be disqualified.
I can't download all the icons.
You don't have to download it, you just go to the page,
User joined your channel.
right click on the icon you want and click save as,
User joined your
and
channel.
then re-upload
Hello,
it.
user. Hello, user.
I'll try that.
Alright. So I'm guessing, hoping, got most people in here.
Yeah, we're just sorting out the icon thing right now.
Sorting out
How do you upload it though?
Go to challenge, profile, image.
Do we have to do this?
Yes.
It is not. It's. Do you have to?
Technically
you
a
don't
rule.
have to do anything in life, to be honest. But it's like super appreciated if you do. Now, if we're gonna be having issues with the icon, obviously this is not a platform that we are hosting. Not a perfect platform for tournaments either. We've encountered bugs in the past and issues and whatnot. We do with what we have, unfortunately for now. Hopefully, in the future, we will be able to host more high quality and provide a higher standard of hosting tournaments. But for now, we're gonna have to use what we have. So unfortunately, if you've tried to upload your icon and it doesn't work, well then so be it. Not beat it, not the scrubs. I'm talking about Defiance ringleader. Everyone, calm down. Calm down.
Hello.
No, the coin is balanced.
The coin
It's
is
been
balanced.
statistically proven.
Yeah, we here. We here at ManaGrind.
Guys.
Did you guys not see the stats? Of course.
Clear fucking team speed.
Yes, please, thank you.
User
All right.
entered your channel.
So, I would like to first of all welcome everyone to our one. Guys, clear TeamSpeak, or I'm gonna have to put it all on mute. So please do me a favor. So, welcome to our 2 billionth tournament. It's about 2 billion. I think we're about 1.9 billion or something to be exact, but I'm not sure. How about we count it over right now? No, we won't. So this is our 4th beta tournament. So thank you all for joining us. Cricket sounds, please. Click, 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 click. So, by the way, I wanted to also take the opportunity to thank everyone who's been providing us with continuous support in the last 2-3 months. Sorry?
Lord is it.
Guys, keep it clean, please. TeamSpeak, keep it clear. Thank you. So, I wanted to thank everyone for the continuous support. If you are trying to know when our tournaments are and you don't want to go into the forums all the time. Alright, so who is this? That's Lord.
Lord
so
is it.
I'm gonna have to move him right now.
User was moved out of
So,
your channel.
if you're trying to actually follow ManaGrind tournaments and whatnot, and you feel like going into the forums and having to look for the posts all the time becomes quite a bit of a work for you. So what you can do is follow us on Twitter, and we always announce our tournaments. We also announce our tournaments when they're actually started being posted on all the forums. So the official forums, the Hearthstone forums, and on Reddit. So thank you for the continuous support. Our Twitter is @ManaGrind. Pretty self-explanatory. So before we actually take attendance, again, please make sure that you have the same name in TeamSpeak that you have in
User
Challenge.
joined your channel.
So we can take the attendance properly. Unfortunately, if you don't have the same name and we miss you, we will double check to make sure prior to locking in all the brackets, but we would appreciate if you helped us out a little bit by including the same name in TeamSpeak that you have in Challenge, so it's easier for us to take attendance. Obviously, not respecting the rules will probably result into an automatic forfeit. Also, we talked about the class icon. If you're having trouble to include the class icon, but you actually truthfully tried to put it in there, well then, thank you for trying. We can't control that platform as much as we want to. We can't fix anything, so we're gonna have to work with what we have. Bad sportsmanship, trash talking, will definitely result into an automatic disqualification. And please note that we will have people roaming from stream to stream. So for all the streamers that are actually streaming this tournament, I require you put a delay on your stream, maybe of 2-3+ minutes. Some people even put 5 minutes. And we would appreciate if you actually put ManaGrind Tournament in your title. You don't have to, it's not mandatory. Do what you want, it's your stream, your channel. But we would appreciate it, of course. So we will have people roaming from stream to stream, and if we do see people trash talking or being very negative about the tournament and whatnot, they will enforce the philosophy of staying positive and respectful towards each other. The ban will probably be banned for the remaining 3-4+ months in our tournament/events. Again, negative attitude, disqualified. That does not mean that you cannot provide feedback. We always accept feedback. We want feedback, whether it is negative or positive feedback, as long as you keep it constructive and respectful. There's a big difference between saying, your tournament sucks, and saying, well, this is what I would do to fix that issue. So again, let's be mature about all this whole competitive scene and whatnot. Let's be positive and respectful to each other. Give us at least that. Once you are done your games, so once you're done your game in the first round, second round, so on, you provide Jodo.
User disconnected from your channel.
Actually send him a chat through TeamSpeak. Tell him the results of your game. Not get impatient. We'll have a lot on his plate. I will try to chime in and help him out as much as I can. So you give him the result and you leave it at that. Not gonna have a conversation with you and so on. Not gonna start talking about how beautiful it is and how the weather is perfect and whatnot. Give him a simple I won versus this person. So he can then input it in the brackets. You are though responsible for making sure that you have been recorded correctly in the brackets. So everyone should have the brackets open at all times and make sure that they've been registered correctly after their game. If we move on to the next round and you didn't do your due diligence and you didn't check that you were rightfully recorded in the bracket feedback, if you rightfully in the bracket, then in this case the onus is on you. Unfortunately, we do with what we have again. So it comes back to where we appreciate a little bit of effort from people, and honestly, F5ing a page and making sure you've been registered correctly is really not much of a job. So again, before the next round is announced, very important. Once the next round is on, it's over. In Challenge, again, because it is not our platform, if we're an uneven number of participants and you do not see yourself in the brackets, do not panic. You are there, you're just not shown, and you're basically having a bye for next turn. So feel lucky if you don't see yourself in the bracket. There might be one person that will not see themselves if the participants are uneven from the get-go. If you leave TeamSpeak during the tournament, and we are going forward with registering people and whatnot, It is your fault that we will unfortunately have to disqualify you from the tournament and ignore the fact that and think that you actually left and forfeited your tournament. But again, if there's disconnects and so on, I mean, what we can't be running after everyone. I hope no one encounters that, but if it happens and you disconnect from TeamSpeak, you have no electricity for 10-15 minutes, I guess we'll see you next week. If you disconnect during a game, it is clearly stated in the rules now that it is a loss because we have no other way to deal with that unless both players agree to have a rematch. So respecting each other and having good sportsmanship is always very appreciated. If you know that it was a tight game, or even if your opponent was winning and then disconnects, have the decency to accord him a rematch. If you don't want to, it's up to you, and there will be no penalty for not wanting to rematch. It's up to both participants. They both have to agree to rematch, or else it's an automatic forfeit for that game. In case of a conflict, do not carry it on between two players. Move on with your game, continue your game, and then you can message me or Jodo with the conflict. Unfortunately, the games and the rounds are timed in Hearthstone, so we can't pause the game and whatnot. Wish we could sometimes, but we can't. So continue your game on, and then you either report to me or Jodo and explain to us what the conflict is about. Make sure you save a screenshot after your game in case, again, there's another conflict where someone said I won and two people said they won. Get a screenshot. This is the only way we will be able to provide you with a win if we have proof. If we do not have proof, you will probably have to rematch. And if we see it's going to be taking a longer time than usual and holding back the whole tournament, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel that game and mark it as a tie and move on. So again, get your screenshots of every win. It's just recommended. Again, include your VNet tags right next to your name in TeamSpeak. Once you have finished your game, please go back to the lobby at all times and wait for the next round to be announced. Before people start asking, the brackets are not finalized. We will be shuffling the seeds. The top 8 will move on to a single elimination best of 3 tournament, and the concerned players will be provided with the link to register to that tournament. If you are part of the top 8, invite Jodo with your deck list, so you can be mentioned in our weekly tournament recap videos. So he makes recap videos every week regarding the tournament and provides people with information about the decks, the different archetypes that were played, and so on, the strategy, and the in-depth with an in-depth analysis of each deck after every tournament. So make sure you provide him with your deck list. If you don't want to provide him with your deck list, that is up to you. You don't have to, but it would be well appreciated. And let's face it here, you're gonna get some good recognition for being in the top 8 if you do provide with the deck list. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, any questions, commentaries, please, no trolling questions.
I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Instead of delay, people could just put a picture or something that could hide their hand instead of putting the stream on delay.
Yeah, you could definitely put a picture, but unfortunately we're going to be starting the tournament in any minute now, so if you can do it in a minute for your stream, go for it. If you can't, it'll have to wait for next week. I don't know if you people know, but for those who are concerned about tournaments, we will be hosting both NA and EU tournaments next week. They will be on 2 separate days, so we're hoping to be able to cater to everyone. Any other questions? Okay, so thank you all. Enjoy, have fun. The brackets are not finalized. Once again, we will be shuffling the seats. We're now going to be going to take attendance, and we shall be back in the next 5 minutes. Thank you all.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Bye, user.
User left your channel.
Bye,
User
user.
left your channel.
Oh god. Don't.
Stop with that. Good luck, fellow.
Luck to everybody.
User left your channel.
I'm surprised there aren't more rogues.
Oh, please don't add more rogues.
Don't say anything. What are you thinking?
Well, it doesn't matter for me because I am a rogue.
User left your channel.
No one should feel bad. they get beat down just as hard as any class can in any given match.
User joined your channel.
I actually played somebody the other night just in random matches, like a good warrior weapon deck. Like it just comes out of nowhere and just like stomps you with like the 3/2 axe or whatever, and then they drop the taunter for free plus like like the blood sail guy. It's crazy. I was like, okay, I can't win. Maybe I don't remember the name, but it was just like, okay, Captain Pirates Bird Axe free 3/3 taunter 4/4. I'm like, okay, this sucks.
I don't know why in a higher deck you'd wanna make da
Falta uma, só que agora eu não vou. E agora a coisa ficou séria.
Yeah, he had the parrot. Mike, are you gonna be around later to like watch the top 8 or whatnot?
User disconnected from your channel. User in your channel timed out. User entered your channel.
Sara seriously playing a priest?
No, paladin.
Oh, my bad. My question still stands. Is Sara seriously playing a paladin?
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. Kind of
Fair enough.
I'm lacking the cards for it though.
Just patch it together. Some duct tape.
That's kind of what I did. I think the difference between a well-crafted deck and a poorly crafted deck is noticeable, but not all that much.
Will the brackets go up on challenge?
Yeah, they will. You just gotta keep refreshing, and they keep changing.
Yeah, they're still kicking people that aren't here. Just wait to tell you it's final.
Yeah, don't even pay attention to it, like you said, until they announce it.
I just keep adding people to friends.
Just add them as you play matches. Easier for me that way.
I really hope they change now.
Hey, while you're bored, someone go bump this thread. Or read it, but I'm more interested in just bumping it.
What is a doctorate program?
PhD.
So you're using your PhD for Hearthstone.
I like math.
Is this the 4th Hearthstone tournament?
User joined
All
your
right,
channel.
guys, thank you all for being
User
patient with
joined your
us. So
channel.
we have taken all attendance. Please go into this following link. Make sure you are there. You presently have 30 seconds to a minute to tell us if you're not there. If you are not there,
User
make
enters
sure.
your channel.
Tira, you were removed.
Yeah, I got an email saying it and went ahead and signed
Same
back
for
up.
dirty.
Okay.
What if I
Secrets, where are you?
What if I have the same name?
Where's Dirty Secrets? Hold on. Keep it clear. Where's
Oh,
Dirty
Barry,
Secrets?
Dirty Secrets.
Okay, so because we asked people to use the same name in challenge that they have, because we can't be reading everyone's names fully and try to decipher.
User joined your channel.
So that's why we removed you. So just re-enter your sign up right now.
Everyone here, just check that you're signed up.
Yeah, just check you're signed up in the following link once again.
But Easy Mod, by the way, the next time maybe it's just better to drop everyone and they just sign up again on the tournament day.
That takes longer, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
You would just see people
Pass.
disappear like ghosts in the wind. They would just be a memory.
Alright guys, keep it clear,
By
please.
the way, I'm not sure that this is still happening, but when you guys were down there, K-Chris was saying he got removed.
Why we asked everyone to
Check that you're still on there.
yeah. We can't be running after everyone, guys. So I don't know who's Kegriz. I don't think he was removed. Check in the participants list, not in the brackets, guys. In the participants list. Kegriz, sign back up. Okay, great CPM. Okay, thanks, great. That's great. Okay, sorry for that. We might have missed you. Unfortunately, we have to manually do everything with this.
User entered your channel.
Kind of hard sometimes. Stop looking at the brackets. Look at the participants list, guys.
It doesn't. There's an odd number, I think. Nope, back to even. Basically,
Okay,
if you're
Kofu,
not on
my
the
friend,
list,
is your friend in TeamSpeak right now? Kero, is he in TeamSpeak? He is. So let's look here. Where's Kero? He's in fact not in challenge. So tell him to sign back up as we mentioned. So
just tell him to sign up. We didn't.
This is the
remove
link.
him.
Sign back up, please. He might have missed the
Frozen now.
attendance. He might have not been here when we did the attendance. So
User in your
he has
channel
one more
timed out.
chance, but that's it.
Okay, are there any other problems?
We're just waiting. Carol, please tell us when you're signed back up. It should be click thing. Then we're gonna start and lock everything in. So again, I'm repeating it for the last time. You're not in the brackets, but you are in the participants list. Do not panic if we're an odd
User
number.
joined your channel.
That just means that you get a free buy that round. Again, don't leave TeamSpeak in midway through the tournament. You will be disqualified if we don't see you there.
Unless if you have to go for 5 minutes to restart or something, tell either me or easy mode.
No, tell
But
your
otherwise
opponent.
we
Don't
won't
tell us.
know.
User
Don't tell
entered
us.
your
Tell your
channel.
opponent. Alright, that's great. Thanks. Okay,
But
so
just-
Carol, did you sign back up? Because we need to start the tournament right now.
Okay.
You second.
Alright, we'll start as soon as you signed up.
Done. Okay, let me just make sure the participant list registered you. Yep, okay. Lock the list, Jodo. So we will be announcing the brackets. We're shuffling the seats right now, everyone. Be patient for 1 more minute.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Fucking warlocks, man.
Mods are gone. Party time.
Yay.
There's a good mix of classes.
User joined
Okay,
your
guys. So we're ready. Put your competitive attitudes on. Stay respectful. Love each other. One love, Bob Marley. Let's do this. Everyone, look at the brackets. You have your opponents there. Just make sure that you communicate with them. Cecile, that's great. So make sure you communicate with your opponent. Use our rooms to your convenience, please. Do not play in the lobby and talk in the lobby about your game. You must go into another room. Thank you so much all for joining. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy.
Easy. I gotta link up brackets.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
What?
I have a person that doesn't
User
have their
left your
name.
channel. User left your channel.
I don't know.
User left your channel.
Wrong.
Sound muted.
Alright guys, so tournament starting now. Got my first match, and I already sent him an invite, so we should be getting the challenge here soon. So I'm using a token mage deck that I've been working on the last couple days. It's worked out pretty well so far. Doing pretty good with it, about a 75% win rate, so we'll see how it goes. Haven't really played against any of the major players out there, so I don't know exactly how it might go, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and I sent my opponent a message, but he hasn't responded yet, although he did accept my friend invite. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and send in the challenge. Hey, Master Coach, good to see you. It's on a 5-minute delay, so if I respond to you in chat and it's like 5 minutes later, you'll understand why. So I won't be looking at chat that much. One, so I can focus on the game, and also just because of the delay, it doesn't make too much sense. Alright, so still waiting on this guy to respond. So hopefully this will go pretty well. We'll see. I'm a little nervous, I have to admit, but it should be fun. So. Alright, so here we go. First match in the ManaGrind tourney.
Jaina versus Uther.
So not surprised I'm playing a paladin.
I will
considering his name is
fight with
Paladin.
You asked for it.
I actually don't want any of these cards early, so this deck is pretty good. It's got token aggression early, some control mid-game, and big damage late game. The couple issues it runs into sometimes is dealing with large minions at the end of the game, and also running into a super aggro deck that takes board control early. So this is not good. Both Sea Giants in my first 4 cards is not going to be helpful. So this could be a little bit of a rough start.
I'm sorry.
Didn't realize it was my turn there. Alright, so again, it's going to be pretty slow. We'll see what he does. Probably use my hero power on turn 2 if he drops a token or something else.
Hello.
Alright, we didn't drop anything, so I'm going to go ahead and do Novice Engineer here, get the draw power going. There is a little bit of draw power in this deck. I have 2 Novice Engineers, as well as 2 Arcane Intellects. It seems to be the right amount. I've toyed with the amount of draw power a couple times. So. Once the stream catches up, guys, let me know if you're hearing the beeps. That's coming from TeamSpeak. I thought I had it completely muted, but hopefully that's not coming through the stream. Coin into Alarmabot. Well, this could be interesting because he could get something pretty big out pretty quickly. There's nothing I can do to kill Alarmabot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get some more board presence down.
If you're sure.
Now, Alarmabot ends up like, oh good, it just brought the Elven Archer out. Alright, so that's not too bad. I was hoping it wouldn't be like Tyrion Forgering or some crazy epic. That could have totally changed the game. Now the good thing is, if he doesn't start clearing minions, I can drop my Sea Giants here pretty quickly.
That was a mistake.
And that's one way that this deck works well, is with the tokens, you get a lot of minions out to the Sea Giants. King Mukla, alright. Let's see, we could polymorph Mukla. You know what, actually, let's see, do I want to polymorph Mukla? Yeah, I do. I have 2 polymorphs. I'm gonna use one on Mukla. I just want to keep the pressure on.
Job's done.
So those who haven't seen King Mukla, he gives you 2 bananas, which lets you buff your own minions. That'll be helpful later on. I think I still haven't actually ever seen King Mukla played in any deck, so definitely doing pretty well. We have board control here. The other thing that this deck sometimes suffers from, Blizzard, drawing a Blizzard at some point in the first 5 or 6 turns is crucial.
Well played.
The games that I have not drawn a Blizzard, I've almost always lost. So this game, in the mid game, it can suffer. And for whatever reason, that one little, well, I don't know what he's doing here. I guess Blessing of Kings is okay there. I could polymorph the sheep again. I don't know that I really want to do that. I think I'll save it and just go ahead and drop the Imp Master.
I am not a morning person.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and banana up. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have added the banana to my Imp Master. That would have been a better play. I'm just gonna keep the pressure on him. I should have used those bananas on my Imp Master, because then I would have gotten more tokens from it. Honestly, I've never had the bananas before. So.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, so Knife Juggler's out. So next turn we'll probably Blizzard. We can spell break that sheep. Actually, I like that play.
Your magic shall not.
So the Spellbreaker is a card that I just added into the deck. Really here at the last minute. I made a change.
If you're sure.
I'm just gonna go ahead and clear everything. I don't want to leave minions out dealing with a paladin, so.
Job's done.
But the Spellbreaker, and actually Abomination is one of the reasons I added 2 Spellbreakers to the deck. Because obviously that does really a good job against my tokens. So, a couple options here. Unfortunately, the A-Bomb can be tough to deal with. I have Polymorph. I think that's the way to go.
I hope you like my invention.
Dark image. Job's done.
So, getting to a good point in the game here. 13 health. Even if he clears the board, I have 2 Pyroblasts and 2 Fireballs left in my deck. So, either one of those should do well. So Molten Giant will be a little rough. We can Blizzard in this turn though. And then we'll go ahead. Do I want to use Blizzard? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Blizzard. I just want to hold it. We'll get the Emperor Cobra down to kill him next turn. And then we'll just continue. to put damage in.
If you're sure.
So is this? I know the stream. Well, this is you're not gonna hear this for 5 minutes, but when you say the stream is lagging, I know it's 5 minutes delayed. Do you mean that it's actually frame rate lagging, or just that it's 5 minutes delayed? It has to be 5 minutes delayed because of tournament rules, so no one can come in and look at my my game. All right, so there's the equality consecrate. So that's basically a board clear for paladins. So this works out really well. Pyroblast will win the game though at any point. And I could go ahead and Flame Strike. I'm not going to because it's not really necessary. We'll get Sinjin down. Get rid of the big giant. So the game is stabilized a little bit, but obviously at 27-8, I like our position much better than his.
I hope you like my invention.
Like, now I have had issues with this deck against big heal decks because it doesn't have a ton of damage. It's got big burst, but if that burst doesn't do the job, then sometimes it can be a little rough. Alright, another Imp Master, not bad.
I am not a morning person.
We can go ahead and get another Sea Giant out. Get one of our Sea Giants out. Again, I'm just going to ping off the Togans. Because I don't want to give them too many minions on the board. So obviously in a good spot here. He's got to deal with that Sea Giant. Or we can pretty much kill him next turn, even if he clears everything else but the Sea Giant.
Tazdingo! Yes! Follow the rules.
Well, change the attack to 1. Well, Flame Strike is gonna really make him sad next turn, though. Well, there's Pyroblast, so that's game. So, one game down?
Well played.
Alright. So, 1 win down. I'm gonna report the result to Jado. Alright, so 1 match down. Pretty good result. Good start. Yeah, so. Looks like a bunch of other matches are done too. Wow, Holy Snova beat Silas. That'll be interesting because I had a hard time with Silas's deck if it's the same one he was running last night when I played him. Yeah, Super Sheep. I'm just looking at the chat now. Yeah. I'm not really sure how exactly that deck was supposed to work I was playing against, but, you know, you never know. You may see some seedings on the tournament. Those seedings don't mean anything. They're completely random, so. Alright, my win has now been registered. So now we're just going to wait until the next results come out.
Sound resumed.
Neoponage, what's, like, wait a second.
He was my opponent.
Not on here. Armand was.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind I'm going off the challenge username.
User joined your channel.
Game once.
Yeah, if you open the, obviously if you open the bracket page, guys, you might see the results before they're over.
User
so
left your channel.
Be careful.
Alright. So, at the beginning of the next round, I'm gonna remove all the people who haven't shown.
Alright guys, so just waiting for the next match to start. They're registering the results now. My game.
You can talk if you like. We don't need to keep clear of TeamSpeak at the moment.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though to try to stream and be stuck in the general lobby when you can maybe bother other people.
Yeah.
Easy will come here and banish us all.
Prepare for a fight
Okay.
between the general lobby and admiral lobby.
So, just keep it clear for about a minute. Who had a no-show from their opponent, and what was their opponent's name?
Romsey, Hero, MSE.
Your microphone is passing out a bit, Joro.
Really?
Yeah, just put
Alright, well,
put like a lighter on top of it so it doesn't mess
at
up.
least
It doesn't interfere with the
At least I
airflow.
won't go winless.
It's okay.
Yep.
Okay, that was weird. Write down the person who didn't show if you essentially had an automatic forfeit in your game, and message it to me on TeamSpeak.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
We're waiting for easy mod.
As usual.
I really
5-10 minutes, you know.
Alright guys, so again, just waiting for the results to come through. We're just about done.
So why is Nox here but not in the tournament? Seems
User
kinda
joined
weird.
your channel.
Oh, no, he is in the tournament.
I suspect
He just
Easy
played
Mod's almost
and
always
he
the
got
last
messed up by
match.
Jiraxis.
Oh, I
the same
see.
way I did.
Yeah, he just lost.
God fucking damn it, Jiraxis, I hate that card.
That card is so good.
Not for me.
What card?
Jiraxis.
Okay, was there anyone else who had someone not appear on them?
Alright guys, again, just waiting for them. So this deck does work pretty well, as I said. All the matches are complete except for one now, so we're just waiting on the last match to finish where they lock the brackets for the next round. And this is a Swiss tournament, so basically you keep playing people with similar records to you, and at the end there'll be a top 8. And then the top 8 get a best of 3 single elimination tournament.
Were there only 2 no-shows?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yes.
Alright, Jodo, I'll update my own games.
Fair enough.
Alright guys, so last match has now been registered, so the bracket should be locked in a second. And we'll get
Yeah,
going
I
with the
finished with an Acera Awakens 5 damage to all characters. Lucky.
Alright, next bracket is up.
Alright, so guys, round 2 should be...
Not quite, give me a sec.
No, not quite, okay.
I'm just dealing with people who didn't show.